Welcome back! Vegetarian is easy and delicious.
Bean sprout and preserved vegetable soup are a perfect match, delicious, savory, and full of childhood memories. The perfect pairing, the crisp freshness of bean sprouts complements the rich, savory depth of preserved vegetables, creating a balanced and flavorful broth neither too light nor too heavy. A savory delight, the fermented preserved vegetables add a natural umami, while the bean sprouts contribute a subtle sweetness, making a deeply satisfying soup with minimal seasoning. A taste of childhood. This humble yet comforting soup evokes nostalgia, reminding many of home-cooked meals and cherished family moments. Ingredients are vegetarian fish ball, dong chai, and bean sprouts. Vegetarian fish balls have a tender, bouncy texture with a light bean fragrance, smooth yet pleasantly chewy. Dong chai is a traditional fermented pickle made from cabbage or mustard greens, known for its golden color and rich umami flavor, often used to enhance dishes. To clean dong chai, soak it in water for 5 to 10 minutes to reduce saltiness, then gently rinse and drain before use. Add water to the pot with preserved winter vegetable and bring to a boil. Once boiled, add a cube of vegetable soup stock. Bring to a boil. Add vegan fish balls. Vegetarian fish balls usually cook in 3 to 5 minutes. Once they float to the surface, turn off the heat to prevent overcooking. I prefer adding half the bean sprouts first to let them infuse flavor into the broth, then adding the remaining half just before serving for a crisp texture. Season with pepper and salt to taste, but go easy on the salt since the preserved vegetables and veggie broth already add plenty of flavor. Bean sprouts make soups incredibly flavorful. Their natural sweetness is a vegan broth's secret weapon. After reaching a boil, lower the heat to a gentle simmer for 1 minute. When ready to eat, bring the soup to a boil and add the bean sprouts. Stir in sprouts and heat until boiling again. Cook the bean sprouts just until the soup boils again. This keeps them crisp and delicious. Serve it up hot. The tender fish balls and crisp sprouts make this vegan soup irresistible. Dong chai soup with rich umami with savory sweet depth. The fermented saltiness of preserved vegetables blends with vegetable sweetness, creating a robust yet balanced broth. Starts with the intensity of preserved vegetables, ends with sprouts freshness, leaving a subtle sweetness. Like grandma's childhood recipe, one sip warms you from belly to soul. Bean sprouts contain insoluble fiber that stimulates bowel movement and prevents constipation. With just approximately 30 kilocalories per 100 grams and over 90% water content, they provide satiety without excess calories. Sprouting increases vitamin C levels to 1.5x that of lemons by weight. Proteins break down into amino acids during sprouting, increasing absorption by 40% versus beans.
Who should avoid or limit bean sprouts?
Caution for immunocompromised individuals. Raw bean sprouts may harbor salmonella. Cooked thoroughly if immune system is weak. Limit for gout sufferers. Contains moderate purines, approximately 50 milligrams, 100 grams. Avoid during gout flares. Eat sparingly with weak digestion. High fiber may cause bloating. Not recommended during gastroenteritis. Strictly avoid with legume allergies. High cross-reactivity risk for those allergic to soy, peanuts. By the way, if you are looking for delicious recipes, welcome to check out my recipe playlist. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan, do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-vegetarian, do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian, do not eat red meat or poultry, but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian, mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with 1 meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fort protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.